disrespects Chaz Smash. Is that his name? What are you laughing about?
I think Chuck is cheating on horns with drums these days.
You're fine.
Bang on him, baby.
Unreal. So there is a potential that I've heard this one before, but I'm not sure. We're going to send it regardless and see what's up.
There's a potential that I'm going to love this one.
Yeah.
I really, really, really like Ren.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So this is a Ren Irian pick.
Ooh, what up, though, Ren?
Sick boy. Let's get it.
Let's do it.
Hi, Ren. Thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making you sick.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, stem cell, poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy. Oh, what a shame, he's in pain, have another go, take another pill, here, take a couple more, let's see how you're doing in another week or so, you'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show, derealization, medical patient, losing patience with the process, walking hand in hand with Satan, complications with the medication, inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground, I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound, I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. What I propose we do is we try to pinpoint the exact experiences from the past that are keeping you stuck. What can you tell me about your childhood?
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to do is take some deep breaths with me. In and out. In and out. Good. Now tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's it. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick? Sick boy, looking for a fix boy. Push it down in public, quick pose for the pick boy. Record label meetings that commodify your gift boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth, we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I bleed in myself, I bleed in my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
All right.
Well,
Went hard on that one.
yeah. I get the vibe that he's talking about just like the medicine industry.
Oh, yeah.
And how
definitely.
everything that they give you to fix one thing just causes more problems.
Potentially,
And
yeah.
it just keeps you in a constant loop of being sick.
Yeah.
Which does I feel like doesn't happen a lot, but
I think that's what happened with him, if I'm recalling right. There was something where he was diagnosed with something that wasn't actually happening or something like that, if I remember right. I'm speaking out my ass, so I don't really remember. But there was something along those lines. But I did like there towards the end, he made some really solid points too. I love the that we take, we'll choose like riches over like the earth itself, which is like stupidity. And it's like funny if you think about it, like how about oil lines? Anytime someone tries to stop an oil line, everyone goes, but the jobs.
yeah.
Yeah, that's not going to matter. And, if we just keep taking things and treating it like shit.
Right.
And also, if we have a society that's kind of set up in the realm of like, you have to grind away at the earth to sustain a day-to-day life isn't sustainable.
Right. It's not good.
Yeah. And so I think in general, this is kind of a cool bounce around that he did lyrically here. I mean, he changed it up by the end. He was talking less about the medical industry and more like just about, humans being jackasses, which I always enjoy.
Yeah, and I love how he's like, don't you want to be rich? Fuck no.
The industry is cutthroat. That was a sick.
Love that.
That was a sick, swap up for sure.
Actually, I'm going to rate the F-bomb before we do ratings.
Go for it, dog.
The F-bombs here, there's 2 of them, and they both had a really beautiful pop to them. And for that first one just smacks you in the face.
It
hard.
does. That, 100%.
So I'm going to go with a 9.9 on the F-bomb scale. That is gorgeous.
Agreed. That was a solid F-bomb. I guess now we just jump into regular ratings here.
Yeah.
Now, here's my... You ready for this?
I'm ready.
I enjoyed this. That being said, I've listened to a lot of Ren lately, and he has a sound about him.
He does.
And I get burned out of that sound
Fair.
constantly from artists if they don't change up vocally. It's vocally.
It's vocals and his delivery is the same in most songs.
Yes, and Tech Nine does the same thing kind of as well. He has a similar sound, and it bothers me. And people are like, he's very diverse. He is, but a lot of his stuff sounds similar. And there were some nice drops and things to freshen it up. And I understand you can't really change the sound of your own voice.
Right.
It is what it is, but it's just personally with me at the moment. I've been listening to a shit ton of Ren, and I am a little burned out. So that being said, I'm going to go with a 6.1. It's going to go in a playlist for sure. But again, going through a little burnout, my guy.
Give me a 7.7 playlist all day.
There we go. Chuck's like, keep it coming. Keep it coming.
More. You could
shit.
overload us with Ren. I think I'd be okay with it.
Well, for me, it was just like we've discovered quite a bit of Ren, and then he dropped a new album. I think this is what this is off of, and then we've been getting a lot more from that as well.
Yep.
And then listening to stuff on repeat. It's kind of happening with what Bad Religion happened with me originally, where we were listening to so much Bad Religion and getting so much of that discography shoved down our throat right off the rip, and it was fantastic.
Yeah.
But the burnout potential is very high. That's kind of what I'm dealing with a little bit with this. But no, I like the flows. They were really nice vocally. There was some nice change-ups, while again, there was, I should say, nice ups and downs vocally. So.
That's it.
That's it.
for the
Shout
video.
out to Rin for the pick.
And shout out to Ren for making the song.
Bam, bam, bam.